Okay, in this video we evaluate the integral from 0 to pi over 4 of sin 4x over sine to the fourth power of x plus sine to the fourth power of x. First, notice that we can write the numerator, which is sine 4x. This equals to, this is the double angle trigonometric identity. This equals to 2 of sine 2x cosine of 2x. Again, sine 2x is, here 2x is double angle, so we can write it as 2 of 2 sine x cosine x. Now cosine of 2x can be written as the trigonometric identity of cosine squared x minus sine squared x. Now we have this 2 times 2 is 4, so we have 4 sine x cosine x of cosine squared x minus sine squared x, and this equals to 4. Now we have sine x, cosine x times cosine squared x is cosine cubed x minus, we also have 4 sine x times sine squared x. This equals to 4 sine cubed x cosine x. Now we write the original integral as from 0 to pi over 4. We have here 4 sine x cosine cubed x minus 4 sine cubed x cosine x, this over cosine to the power 4 of x plus sine to the power 4 of x dx. Now let u equals to the denominator, which is cosine to the power 4 of x plus sine to the power 4 of x. Then we have du equals to 4. Now we have this 4 times cosine cubed x, also times based on the according to the chain rule, the differentiation of sine x, which is sine x, but we have here a negative plus 4 sine cubed x times the differentiation of sine x, which is cosine x, and this equals to this whole dx. Negative, we factor out the negative. We have negative of 4. Here we have 4 sine x cosine cubed x minus 4 sine cubed x cosine x dx. Notice that this expression here is exactly what we have in the numerator. So now this equals to, now for the limits of the integral, when x is 0, we have cosine of 0 is 1, and 1 to the power 4 is 1, plus sine of 0 is 0, and 0 to the fourth power is 0. So we have here 0. Now for the upper limit, which is pi over 4, we have cosine of pi over 4 is 1 over square root of 2. So when this raised to the fourth power, we have this equals to 1/4 plus also sine of pi over 4 is 1 over square root of 2, and raised to the fourth power, we have this equals to also 1/4, and this equals to 1/2 of now this we have this equals to negative du over u, and this equals to negative of natural log of u from 0 to 1/2. This equals to negative of natural log of 1/2 minus natural log of we have, when we have for the lower limit, when we have x equals 0, we have cosine of 0 is 1, and 1 to the fourth power is 1, so we have here 1, here 1. So we have here natural log of 1. This equals to negative of natural log of 1/2 minus 0, and this equals to negative of natural log of 1/2. This equals also to natural log negative natural log of 2 to the power negative 1, and from the properties of the log we have this equals to this comes here, we have this equals natural log of 2, and this is the final answer.